Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video with the Roshank Redemption, and you guys are seeing the title of this video correctly. That's right, folks. Today, I'm bringing you the finale of my Fallout 3 LP, and those of you who have been keeping up with this LP are probably pretty confused at this point, because I did promise that we were going to go through Broken Steel, that we were going to do a complete playthrough of everything in the game, including the DLCs, and I'll address in a second why I decided not to do Broken Steel. But first, I want to focus on finishing up this quest. And by the way, I should clarify, this is post-commentary here, but we're going to go ahead and talk to Treefather Birch.
You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider.
Oh gosh, these tree people are just
used to
too
being
weird.
so lost.
I just cannot get over how weird they are, honestly.
And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
Yeah, the reason why I'm doing post-commentary is there are some thoughts I really want to get down about this LP, and I feel like if I did live commentary, it would just be really tough, because I'd be struggling with this game like I always do.
Myself. Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die, and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How
could you honestly be any more of a moron, Birch?
How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
How much more clear could he have been? He literally said, I want to die. Like, could you be any more clear? And then Treefather's Birch like, oh, he's testing you. And I think I'd choose the, I could care less about your problems, I'm out of here. Like a classic bad karma character.
Your words carry
yes.
No remorse, no caring.
Well, screw you.
I'm at a loss as to how this place failed to open your eyes.
I'm at a loss as to how you misinterpreted what Harold said.
Go now, outsider.
Yes, I will never look back on you strange people. I've had enough strange people between Point Lookout and this DLC. And I think we're not quite done with the quest yet. We're done with the quest itself, but we need to wrap up ends with Sapling U, because I believe in the last episode was when we got that speech option with Sapling U, or maybe it was in the episode before, but we did get a speech option with Sapling U, which allows us to get plus 10 speech. And I think I'm checking my speech here because I was confused on exactly how it works, but I think you either need to exit the Oasis or talk to Sapling U again, and then you get the plus 10 speech. But that's definitely well worth it. I definitely do recommend doing this quest. As for how much I like this quest, it was interesting to say the least. A lot of Fallout fans, a lot of old Fallout fans of the previous games, of the first two games, said that this game sort of, you know, shitted on Fallout lore to some extent with Harold and all, and I can't exactly, I don't exactly know what they're talking, I can't say I know what they're talking about simply because I'm not too familiar with the first two Fallout games. I actually did go through and I played some Fallout New Vegas, in preparation for Fallout 4. I haven't gone through the entire game. I played some Fallout New Vegas, and I also did start up a little bit of Fallout 1, so I have an idea of how the games were. It was my intention initially to completely finish those games before, to finish those games and Fallout 2 before Fallout 4 came out, but that just didn't happen. I just ended up being too busy. But at least I have somewhere to feel for it. But the whole point is that a lot of people felt like this quest sort of, you know, shitted on Fallout lore, which is why it's sort of a controversial quest, in some ways.
I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there, and you were really nice to me too. I was gonna give this to my bestest friend Harold, but he doesn't have pockets, the silly head. This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it.
Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, that is what gives you the plus 10 speech, which is very helpful. Yep, use Bear Charm has permanently increased your speech skill by 10 points.
It just can't be.
Oh, shut up. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, guys, I think that pretty much does it for the Oasis quest. Overall, like I said, it was an interesting quest to say the least. A lot of people dislike it. I'm sort of ambivalent towards it. I feel like there was a lot of talking, and I wasn't really a huge fan of that. I mean, I suppose Harold was cool. Meeting Harold was okay. Harold's a cool guy. Everyone else is just kind of strange, and I just wasn't really a huge fan. But yeah, so in a second here, we're actually going to cut to just, you know, some wandering, just some footage of me wandering the wasteland. And I felt like it was very apt for me to end off the LP with just me, you know, wandering around, just exploring this region, and just, you know, just killing enemies, and, you know, just wandering around, because Fallout for me has always been about exploration, so I feel like that was a good way to end off the LP. But yeah, so let's go ahead here and talk about, well, first let's talk about why I decided to end off the LP. So, as I'm sure you guys know, Fallout 4 is coming out in about a week and a half, and if I wanted to do Broken Steel, it would take me like, you know, 10 to 11 episodes probably to finish Broken Steel, to finish up the entire LP, because I would want to do, you know, like 1 or 2 episodes after that to finish things up, sort of like I'm doing here. And I just sort of felt like there's just not enough time. I'd rather not rush an LP, and right now is a decent place to end it off because we just finished a quest. If I started Broken Steel, then I would feel really strange about not finishing the entire thing. So I figured now's a good time to just, you know, stop the LP, because I want to be prepared for Fallout 4. I also sort of want to take a break before Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 is going to be crazy, guys. I mean, I'm going to go all out with that game. I'm so excited for that game. I'm going to go completely all out with it, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the most part, for the next, you know, few months. Now, I hope you guys are into that. I'm also going to be doing some Halo 5 as well. I've been enjoying Halo 5 a lot. I do want to put a little bit of content. This channel is still going to be mostly focused on Fallout and Pokemon like it has in the past, unless you guys want to see a ton of Halo 5. But for me, my plan is, or rather not, I guess, Fallout, but just Bethesda games in general and Pokemon. And I'm going to be putting Halo 5 up a good amount as well. So I guess sort of the three main things on my channel are going to be Fallout 4, and then Pokemon, and then Halo 5. And for those of you who are Pokemon fans or might be kind of upset to Pokemon taking a backseat, don't worry, it's only temporary. Once the Fallout 4, I guess, frenzy dies down, I have plans to do some pretty crazy things with regards to Pokemon. I'm super excited for that. I believe we're fighting a Yaoguai here. Yeah, Yaoguais are kind of tough. I feel like at the level I'm at in the game, though, there isn't really an enemy that I can't take down unless I'm being stupid, which does happen a lot. Although I feel like whenever I say something like this, I always end up eating my words. But yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this LP. Let's go ahead and look back at this LP in retrospect, because for those of you who have been with me, been in this channel for a while, you guys know how much I love, like, at the end of LPs, just looking back at the LP and just looking back at how it went in general. So at the end of my Volt Y2 LP, at the end of my Pokemon Volt Y2 LP, I said that was my favorite LP, my favorite Let's Play that I've ever done. I said that was by far my favorite Let's Play, because I felt like I grew the most. And even though I had issues with that Let's Play, issues with the game and all, I really enjoyed it. But I have to say, after this Fallout 3 Let's Play, this Fallout 3 LP I did is by far my favorite Let's Play on my channel, because as with my Volt Y2 LP, I have grown so much. Like, if you compare, like, you know, I guess episode 1 to now, I feel like things have just changed so much, and I feel like I've just grown in general as a YouTuber, as a commentator and such, and also I've just been able to meet so many awesome people through this Let's Play, and I've been able to play such an awesome game for you guys, and it's honestly just been a blessing. The fact that I'm able to do this, the fact that I'm able to sit down, you know, play video games and play Fallout 3 for you guys, it still baffles me today, and I still think it's unbelievable. But I guess the point is that this, right now on my channel, of all my completed LPs, Fallout 3 is by far my favorite. I've just really enjoyed this game. Going back through a game that was really important to me in my childhood, because this was my first Bethesda game ever. Skyrim was my second Bethesda game ever. I still have yet to play Oblivion and some of the other Bethesda games, but I guess the point is that this game has a really special place in my heart, and being able to go back and being able to play it for you guys has just been awesome. And holy crap, I'm fighting a Deathclaw here. I don't think I actually take any damage, though. Yeah, jeez. I mean, I did knock it down with a Gauss Rifle. Things would have definitely turned out differently if I hadn't been able to do that. The Gauss Rifle is such a godsend. Deathclaws are still scary. They're really scary once they get up close, and in Fallout 4, they're probably going to be just as scary, which is scary. So many scaries, which is interesting because I'm recording this on Halloween, believe it or not. It's not going to be uploaded on Halloween, though. It's probably going to be uploaded, I want to say Monday or Tuesday, but you guys will know when it's uploaded because it'll be uploaded on that day. But anyways, so yeah, I've really enjoyed this LP, and one thing I want to say is I want to really thank you guys. I want to thank you guys because I have honestly not received this much support on any other LP in the past, and it just means so much to me. Just seeing your guys' comments, just reading your guys' positive feedback, that's what kept me going. This has been a really long Let's Play, and I wouldn't have been able to get through it without you guys, without the fact that Fallout 4 is a Fallout 3, Fallout 4 too, but Fallout 3 is what we're talking about right now. Fallout 3 is a freaking epic game, and I wish I could play more Fallout games for you guys before Fallout 4. Who knows? Actually, I do want to go back and do a Fallout 1, Fallout 2 LP. I might do that. There's a good chance that I'll do that after Fallout 4 at some point. Maybe not right after Fallout 4, just because I'll probably be a little bit, you know, Fallout tired after Fallout 4, after doing a full playthrough of Fallout 3, and after doing, you know, a full playthrough of Fallout 4. I feel like I'm gonna be pretty tired after that, but the plan is to eventually play those games for you guys. Eventually play Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Fallout New Vegas. I don't know about Fallout Tactics because I've heard not so great things about the game. Maybe you guys think differently. Maybe there's some of you who like Fallout Tactics. I'm not trying to hate on the game. I think we're about to kill a giant rad scorpion here. But those are pretty much my thoughts. Amazing Let's Play. I mean, not quality amazing. Maybe it definitely wasn't so great at the time. I mean, by amazing, I mean I enjoyed it so much. I mean, compared to my other content, and just you know, it's been a huge improvement, and I've enjoyed it a lot. And your guys' amazing support has honestly been what's kept me going. But with that, guys, I think it's pretty much about time to end off this Let's Play. I can't believe it's finally ending. It's been 50 episodes. I started this Let's Play like the beginning of summer. It's been months. It's been like 4 or 5 months. I have only been uploading like twice a week, I guess. So that's to be expected. But this Let's Play has been going on for a really long time. So it almost feels like a part of me is dying in some sense to kill off this LP. But I feel like it's time. It's time to you know, stop this LP and to move on to Fallout 4. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me, and I will see you in my Fallout 4 Let's Play.